Couple of past life sessions, my clients have seen lives on Arcturus. So I thought I'd come on here and share what they saw as beings on Arcturus because there were some similarities in their experiences. One common thing was everyone works for the betterment of the community because the community is family. Side note, these changes are starting to unfold on New Earth too. We will find ourselves drawn to smaller communities, tighter, closer knit people. One client saw his life with his partner on Arcturus. That partner is his sister in his current life. In that life, he also had a child. And while they lived together, they lived for the community. The most curious thing about this life, everything that he was seeing, his mind was showing it to him from a human perspective. So while he would see himself and his partner as human, and the community folk as human too, he would say, "This is not what we actually look like. I know my mind is showing this to me, but I know I look very different." So when I asked his higher self to show him what he looked like, he said, "Oh, I'm blue. We're all blue." So as we explored this life ahead, he shared how they lived in the community together and the roles each one played. My client shared he helped nature, he tilled the land and grew the food they all survived on. Another client witnessed a life where she was an architect on Arcturus and she designed grand buildings and monuments. She also spoke about the nature of her relationship with her partner. Both clients also shared about the call that came from Mother Earth, Gaia, asking for help, for souls to incarnate on her to help raise the collective vibrations and help her ascend. So they both went at different times to come here. They both described the call as flashing lights and just an inner knowing about it. And they both made the choice to come here out of a lot of love and compassion. And that's what's happening right now. We're going through an awakening, we're going through an ascension. This just means we are becoming aware of who we are, our true essence, and our divine nature. One curious scene was when the Arcturians returned from their tour of Earth. Everyone was so happy. There was so much celebration in the community. They were thrilled to have their people back reunited. There was also celebration when leaving. One client did have a wound, the fear of leaving Arcturus to come live on Earth, because Earth is a much denser realm. And when I took him to Earth after exploring Arcturus, he remarked, "Everything is so much denser here, so much heavier." He almost didn't want to come. Earth is a tough school.